different sound, very different, very quiet sound. Lyrical, kind of like a piano. I used to live here in Lafayette. I lived here for about 10 years. I love it. It's a great place. I live just down the road in Broomfield now. And this place, I lived in Denver for years, and it was just too much for me. And when I came up here, it really felt like home to me. And I just really loved it. And I've always been in this area now for years. And it's such a thing, finding your home. Like you can't really put it into words, but you know when you're not there. You know if you've been in a place in life when you're not home, and you know of a place where you get where you are home. And I don't know these days what I believe spiritually anymore. I don't really know. But I read a lot, and I'm an armchair philosopher. And I've been reading a lot of Plato recently. Now, I'm not talking about that thing I had when I was a kid, the haircut where you put the thing in and the stuff came out. And it was salty, and you had the little plastic scissors. This is Plato with a T, Plato. And he wrote about Socrates. That was his teacher. And pretty much, I haven't read a ton of it yet, and it's very wordy. It's extremely wordy. But one of the books is this book called Phaedo. And Phaedo was the name of a guy who was one of Socrates' students. And Socrates got sentenced to death for what he said. And Phaedo came to visit him. And in this book, it's just a transcription of their conversation. Phaedo says, "We don't know what to do without you. You're gonna die, and you don't seem concerned about it. And I don't get it, and I don't like it. What's wrong with you? Why aren't you trying to get out of here? Why aren't you trying to bribe your way out of this? Why aren't you?" And it's very lengthy, but essentially what Socrates says to him is, "Well, I feel like my soul is trapped inside my body, and it's been trapped for years in here, and it keeps telling me that it wants to go home." This song is called Home.